Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to an episode of the Spearhead Sundays podcast. I'm your host, Lewis Spears. We're currently recording in Sydney in the hotel. We did 4 shows on the weekend. They were great. LewSpears.com. Come and see me live. We're going to Brisbane next, then Adelaide. Newcastle just went on sale, and then I've got a whole big UK tour. I hope you enjoy this angle of me relaxing in the nice chair and Mitch in the reflection of the mirror. As don't speak. We have to check out in 1 hour, so we found some time to do this episode, and hopefully they'll let us upload the video in the lobby. Dude, we're staying at the Hilton. How nice is it? Isn't it good?
It's wonderful.
It's so nice. And I think we got a deal because I don't think I've ever stayed in a hotel this nice in Sydney. Normally Sydney, I slum it because it's real expensive. But we got some kind of deal, and mate, this is how they get you. They get you with a deal, and I don't think I can go backwards after this. It's so nice.
It can't be. I need to know if it's the normal price or not, because
I hope it is. The Hilton is great. I've never stayed at a Hilton before ever because I just every time I hear the Hilton, you think that sounds like something I can't afford. And here's what I think, looking at all of the other patrons in the hotel, they definitely have more money than we do. So I think we're not supposed to be here. We got a deal or something.
I think it's a normal price. I don't know.
I think it only feels like a deal because it's essentially split in half because there's 2 people. Like if it was just me, I think we paid $350 a night?
Yes, and looking at the website, it's cheaper than that. So
okay,
we actually paid a premium.
Maybe the Hilton is in strife, and
they'll take anyone,
and they'll take anyone. Dude, they've got a 25-meter lap pool and a gym. The buffet breakfast is actually good. That's the craziest thing about all of this is that the food. Normally, a hotel breakfast is slop. It's stuff that makes you feel bad. Even in some places I've been, they charge you $40 to get the breakfast, and it's fucking awful every time. This one, man, I was going back for seconds, and I don't feel bad after eating it.
As long as they've got the toast machine that is on the little conveyor belt and some butter,
yeah,
I'm happy.
That's right. So we're stoked. The shows have been really, really great. I love the venue that I perform in Sydney. It is. I think it's a gay bar. It's definitely a gay bar. Well, I think that what maybe gives it away a little bit is that while I'm performing my comedy in the basement, upstairs is just drag queens and gay men dancing to YMCA music, and there's rainbows everywhere. To get to my venue, you have to walk across a rainbow crossing. Here's the thing, though. The area is so gay, but it's getting even gayer, I've noticed, because I've been performing at this venue for the last 3 years, and it keeps getting gayer, dude, right? The first time I did it, it was just a pedestrian crossing. The second time I did it, it was a rainbow crossing. Third time, it was a rainbow crossing with the trans triangle, and then I've just noticed that they've added into the trans triangle a brown line and a black line. Now, I don't know why the brown line and the black line is in the sexuality flag. That confuses me. Because that's a race thing, right? Surely that's not, they're not being, can you look how uncomfortable Mitch is?
We're going straight into the can of worms.
Surely, right, okay, rainbow flag, blokes who like blokes and women who like women, cool, okay? Trans people, maybe people who are into trans people. The brown and black line, what's that? People who only fuck black guys? You know? People who love ebony women? Is that what that is? Or is it just you're allowed to be brown and gay? What, now I can't be gay and Chinese?
I'm asking my advocate friend.
Oh, yeah, good. Ask ChatGPT. This will be good. Maybe ask Grok. He'll say a slur. Oh, yeah. There was almost a fight which I've never had before.
Almost defiance maybe an exaggeration, but it
Just some
would've
dickhead
escalated
was
very quickly.
like talking too much, and then one legend in the audience told him to shut up, which I love. And they almost got into a bit of a bust up over it.
Yeah, I thought when the aggressive guy got up, I was like, oh, he's getting up to go get in this guy's face.
Yeah.
And thankfully, he's just stormed out like a petulant child.
You don't want to get into a fight. You don't want to be a disruptive patron at that particular gay bar because there are a lot of drag queens that will fuck you up. Did you notice how gay and jacked every single staff member at that venue was? Like, all of them are fucking massive and jacked and gay as hell.
They were so cool, man.
Yeah, they were great.
They were also like...
Yeah, they're all listening to the show, loving it as well, which is very cool.
I love how much every single one of them loved it. There was no misunderstanding or, like, you know, that they couldn't, like...
Yeah.
Not that you said anything outrageous, but, you know...
I joke about gay people in the show. Like, I've got a couple jokes about it, and, you know, there was like a lesbian couple that came to the show, and I was, you know, making fun of them. And it is really cool. That's why it always makes me laugh so much when people get upset on behalf of other people that I joke about. Because, like, there was a guy at the first show, he's got, like, cancer. And I'm just making fun of him for having cancer. The audience is like, oh, I don't know about this. He is dying laughing and dying of cancer.
This is right at the start of the show. The first thing you do.
Yeah.
Who came on crutches? And you're like,
oh, that's right. Yeah, because he was on crutches, and I was like, I thought he'd be in an accident or something, and he had like brain cancer or something fucked. And everyone was like, oh, and I just start going in on him, which is very funny. But he loved it. He sent me a message. He's like, man, thanks so much for, you know, joking about it. It sucks when people get scared. Because I know what it's like to be really sick. It sucks to be treated like a victim all the time. Or like, oh, man, this must be so awful. And it's like, can you please make fun of my gap tooth? That's for once.
Yeah, I really appreciate that you can sort of, because I'm such a nice guy that even though I know that, I kind of like.
You're such a nice guy, are you? Really? Is that what a nice guy would say about themselves?
I'm a very empathetic person.
I'm an empath.
I'm an empath. But
yeah.
Like, it's
things
so
said
true.
right before you get manipulated into killing yourself.
It's so true though. Like he fucking loved it. He was such a legend. He really copped it.
He really did. I said, what did I say? I said something like, oh, relax, guys, he's laughing. And even if he wasn't, we're probably not going to see him next year. So it doesn't matter.
It's his last show.
It's his last show.
Fuck, dude. But yeah, that's so... Everything he said is so true. It's like...
Yeah.